6693 here to bring you gaming and anime news, as well as anything that I find entertaining. Now, I wanted to talk about the new Naruto chapter 640. I think it's 640. The newest chapter that came out. They came out late Tuesday night, and I think they've been coming out really late on Tuesday nights. Because they usually come out on Wednesdays. I actually remember the time they used to come out on Fridays. At least at one point they did, I think. Because I remember they used to come out on Fridays and they changed to Wednesdays for some reason. But yeah, I want to talk about the new chapter and in my discussion of it. So the new chapter, man, Obito, he's just all over Ren, man. So basically, what happens is the only problem, before I get to that, one thing that me personally, I have a problem with it. Sometimes, like when there are action sequences and there are specific things that are going on, sometimes it's hard for me to tell by looking at the individual picture. I'm like, wait, what is going on here? So sometimes I just kind of skim through it and then just kind of look at the dialogue and see what they say and kind of put it together. But what I got from it is at the beginning. So basically, Obito tried to grab Naruto and Sasuke, and then like Naruto extends out his QB hand, and he like pulls him out to safety or something like that. And then the fourth Hokage, basically to put it short, at the end of the chapter, the fourth Hokage eventually decides that he's gonna try some new technique on him, and Obito finally regains his senses. Like you kind of see, like inside Obito's spirit, he's kind of like getting ripped apart, and I think the Jubi is taking control of him because that Obito has only been a Jinchuriki for like what, a couple minutes now, couple chapters now, so he doesn't have any control over it, and you kind of see that as he's taking all these different forms. He's messing up, he's missing Biju Blast and all these different things. But you finally see when Obito finally gets to his memory of Ren, he snaps it together and he kind of takes control a little bit, and he says, "Finally, Sensei." And he sticks a Biju bomb to first off he like blasts off or cuts off the fourth Hokage's arm or something, and the fourth Hokage's like, "Oh, it's okay, I got it." And then he looks like next to him, it's like a Biju bomb stuck to him, and Naruto and Sasuke and I think Gamekichi, the big frog something, is right next to him, and they're all like, "Oh shit!" And that's pretty much in the chapter. But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy, I would almost even say that it's kind of almost reminded me of Bleach in a little bit. Naruto's feeling a little Bleaches in the fact that like these characters are taking like these weird forms and just becoming like cold and heartless and ultimate destruction, and just it's crazy. And one thing that I've kind of noticed is, where's everybody else? Where's Sakura? I thought she said she wanted to help out. What happened to her? She had like what, one chapter of, "Oh, look at me! I've been storing this power for 3 years, and I just now finally decided to use it." Where's the rest of the Konoha military alliance? Not Konoha, but like, what's the Ninja Alliance? Where's the rest of them? Where are the rest of the Hokage? What's going on with Orochimaru and the Hokages? What is Madara Uchiha's trump card? Like there's so many things that we want to know that we're just, man. But tell me, what do you guys think that Madara's trump card is going to be? I've heard some people say that it may be like he may resurrect Ren. I don't know. Me personally, maybe there, but I do think that it's something that we're not going to expect. I hope so. I think that the reason that Madara is acting so calm is that he even now that he's already shown that he's boss. I think that he even now he still has jutsu. He still has things up his sleeve. And it'll be interesting to see what he does. Like, I really want to see Madara go out. Madara is boss. I will say this though, and one thing that I've kind of noticed amongst the Naruto universe is everybody's ripping off the first Hokage cells, or the Sharingan's overpowered. Like now that the Sharingan get fucking bend reality and shit. I mean, what happened to the Byakugan? How come the Byakugan don't get an upgrade? How come there's no Mangekyo Byakugan or something? Like I know the Byakugan has a blind spot, right? Like Neji, when Neji fought that one ninja, Sound 4 ninja with the webbing. I can think his name was not Kidomaru, but not Kidomaru, but is it Kidomaru? It's something. But you guys know what I'm talking about. In the first Naruto, when he was fighting that one ninja with the webbing and the spiders. That ninja discovered that there's a blind spot like on one of his vertebrae on his back, and it has like it's like a little ray of a weakness where he can't see. And it would be kind of cool if there was an upgrade to the Byakugan where you don't have that, to where your range of vision increases and you don't have any weak spots. You know, I would love to see an upgraded version of Byakugan. I mean, whatever happened to that? I mean, and honestly, but I mean, and besides, and like the Rinnegan, like the Rinnegan is you're supposed to be able to use all the chakra types, right? I mean, so I mean, we've kind of seen evidence of that, but like we haven't really seen, you know, anything concrete. You know, we've seen Pain, you know, resurrect dead bodies and use the bodies in six paths. But I mean, besides that, I mean, like, is there anything that the Rinnegan can, like, we haven't seen a lot? Is what I'm saying. As much as we can is what I'm saying. And especially they say it's the strongest, but is it really? I mean, is it really? But I'm kind of getting off from the chapter. But I just one thing took me to another. But the chapter was I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I'm just wanting to see what's going on with the other characters. What's going on with Orochimaru? What's going on with Madara? You know. Also, if you guys just forgot, remember when Naruto after Naruto beat Pain, right? And he was eating noodles at the noodle shop, and then he got transported to the land of the frogs, that one place. And there was some jutsu that the fourth Hokage, I guess, entrusting him to learn, or some jutsu he's supposed to learn. It always says that jutsu. I wonder what that jutsu is, because I'm pretty sure it's not the Kyuubi thinking. I'm thinking it's something else. Do you guys think that that it's gonna be like a flying thunder god technique? Do you guys think that it will be what else? What else could it possibly be? Could it be like the Reaper Death Seal? What is this so-called technique that Naruto was supposed to eventually learn? Do you guys think that Naruto will get more powerful from this point on? And what do you, I mean, you know, because now there's hints of, you know, Naruto versus Sasuke is going to be the final battle. Well, of course it's going to be the final battle, but I mean, like, now that Sasuke says he wants to be Hokage, that just set up right there, like, for the final battle to be Naruto versus Sasuke. But do you think that Naruto will get more powerful? Do you think that the fourth Hokage is going to give him the other half of his chakra once all this other stuff has been said and been done over with? Also, when the previous Hokage, when they get to the battlefield, how do you think Tsunade is going to react to seeing the first and second Hokage? How do you think any of the other ones are going to react? How do you think the Raikage is going to react to seeing the fourth? I mean, there's still so many things that are left for answer. What about Kabuto? Kabuto is still sucking in that Genjutsu by Itachi, but we all know that that's not the end of Kabuto. So what's up with Kabuto? Yeah, it's just there's so many things going on right now. But I mean, and I know a lot of people have things to complain about Naruto Shippuden. And I agree. I mean, it isn't perfect, but you have to say though, it is still awesome, and we are reaching the hit point of the series, and I cannot wait to see, you know, where they go with it. This chapter was great. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out. If you have seen it, I don't know why you watch this video, and honestly, well, no, I mean, if you haven't seen it, I don't know why you watch this video, but yeah, when the next chapter comes out, I'll be sure to do a review on now and from here on. And also the the episodes are back out of filler now. They had an episode of Madara last week, and I remember hearing from Neverworld a little while ago that they will be returning to canon. In one of his videos, he said they'll be returning to canon. So yeah, I mean, are you guys excited that the Naruto Shippuden anime is coming back? Because I'll be kind of honest, I don't give a shit about that filler. No one gives and the thing is, the problem that I have is that they always show the most boring filler, like about nameless ninja that no one care about. I mean, show us some filler about the other Jinchuriki, like having like in each episode like devoted to like the Jinchuriki and how they trained up and how, you know, and show how they got captured. Have maybe like a 1 hour special that talks about the seven swordsmen that he missed and how they got started. Have like an episode that kind of shows like Sasuke's training with Orochimaru, because we've never seen much of Sasuke training with Orochimaru. All we know is we've seen Naruto, we've seen some stuff from Naruto, we've seen how he's learned the Odama Rasengan, we've seen how he's learned how to count against Jutsu. We've seen there have been some conversations between him and Jiraiya that have been important, but we haven't seen a lot from Sasuke doing those. That time between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I would love to see an episode where they kind of go into that. What else? I would love to see an episode that kind of talks about Hanzo and how the battle between Pain and Hanzo. Like have Pain have like an episode where it kind of shows like, you know, this is how the battle went down. like those. That's interesting filler. All this garbage, just all this other stuff putting together, it's not good. And the animation for Shippuden hasn't been the best either. So yeah, that a couple with a boring filler, nobody wants to watch it. So I'm glad they're back in canon. But yeah, let me know how you guys enjoyed this chapter. What are your predictions on the next chapter? How do you think this battle's going to turn out? Do you think that Obito will come to his senses? Do you think that he'll become good? But when do you think Kakashi is going to step in? What are your predictions? Just comment, rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. And I'm out of here. Curtain 6693 out.